Also tonight, their son was found dead just outside of Ralph Wilson Stadium early Friday morning. 3 days later, there's still a lot of unanswered questions. 26-year-old David Gerken was found dead in a wooded area near the stadium hours after he was ejected from Thursday night's game. News 4 is continuing to investigate, and Rich Newberg joins us now with the very latest. Rich?
Diana, David Gerken's parents want precise answers why their son was ejected from the Bills game. Even someone who works security for the Bills tonight is questioning procedures. David Gerken had gotten up to go to the bathroom during the Bills-Dolphins game Thursday night. He then called his brother to say he had been ejected from the game and agreed to meet at a bar called Tailgaters nearby. David's body was later found in Smokes Creek at the bottom of a ravine. The discovery was made by his father, who had come to Orchard Park to search for his missing son.
We don't really think any foul play was involved, okay? I definitely have no reason to believe that there was foul play.
David's family says it has not heard directly from the Bills with an exact explanation why their son was ejected from the game. In a statement, the Bills organization says, "We can confirm that the individual was ejected from the game for violating the fan code of conduct." But what was the violation, and were procedures properly followed?
Reason for eviction, I'd like to know if they did follow procedures correctly.
The lack of eviction information given to the family also bothers this individual, who works for one of the security companies for the Bills. There should be written evidence of all the circumstances involved in David's eviction, says the worker.
If he was formally ejected, there would be a paper trail. Somebody should have known that he left. Family members or friends or whoever he was with should have been notified that he was removed.
David's ticket should have been taken away from him and an incident card filled out, including reasons for eviction. The ticket is then supposed to be attached to the report. We don't know if any of this happened.
Somebody's not coming up with the correct story. Somebody's not offering the information that they should be offering.
If something does need to change so that nobody else gets hurt, that's wonderful. That's all we ask for.
David's father told me when his son's body was found, his Dolphins hat was in his pocket, not on his head. Still so many unanswered questions, including why David ended up so far away from the bar he was supposed to appear at after the game, Diana.